This Lyft driver denied me service. BC of my size.
This BBW Black Queen was rejected by a Lyft driver for getting into his car. Hey beautiful people, how you are doing today? It's your girl Destiny here and welcome to my channel. How you are doing? Hope you guys are doing great. So today's video is a video of a woman who called out a Lyft driver that discriminated against her from getting into his car because she was big and she's a BBW queen, and this has struck entire conversation if the Lyft driver was wrong for not letting her into his car or if she was wrong for calling out the Lyft driver. And it's been said that the Lyft driver has been fired since that video has been posted. So I need you guys to see this video. Yes, we're going to see the video, people's response to it, and then we're going to hear her come to give us update and what she thinks about people's reaction to it. And then you guys will see her and let me know down in the comment section if you think that, oh yes, she's too big to be in the car, or you think, oh no, the Lyft driver was wrong doing that. So anyway guys, let's go check out this video and then we'll come back and talk more.
This Lyft driver denied me service. BC of my size.
What you saying?
I got no space in my car is small.
I can fit in this car.
No, believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me. So, I'm sorry.
What I'm gonna do about my money?
I'm gonna cancel you. You're not gonna be charged.
So you telling me I can't get in the Lyft because I can't fit in your car?
Yeah, you need to order a bigger car.
What makes you think I can't fit in the car?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What makes you think I can't fit in this car?
Because the car is small in the back.
My best friend has a Benz that's newer than this that I can fit in. That's the same size.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't.
So you really telling me I'm too big to get in your car, so I gotta order another Lyft?
Yeah. And to be more specific with you, I got very tired tires.
What I got to do with your tires?
Yeah,
So calm down.
You have no space.
How you know I don't have no space?
Yeah, I got no space in the back.
How do you know I don't have no space?
Because I tried before.
Huh?
Because I've been in this situation.
So every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL. It's called.
No, I don't never have to order Uber XL.
Then I'm really sorry.
What's your name?
Abraham Carter.
Okay. Nope.
Can't lie, I felt pretty bad watching that video of that girl getting denied by her Lyft driver the ride that she paid for. Talking about, oh, my car is so small and my tire tread so thin. Granted, now, that car was ticking like a damn brake dancer, like a damn popping locker. It was limping on the way there for sure, right? But I'm like, this is up on like a discrimination tip. But as I keep watching, I'm listening, I'm like, damn, she kind of sounds out of breath. So I'm like, how big is she really? So I go to her page, her profile, and I'm like, this is still pretty fucked up. Just on a different tip. Because I know for me, if that was me, I would be embarrassed, humiliated.
True.
And granted, it's up to her to change that about herself if she chooses to, because you got to want it for yourself, right? But I know for me, that type of humiliation, embarrassment would only happen one time. I'm finna get Uber XLs from now on. I'm finna get on that Zimp, you know what I'm saying? A lap band. I might have to start smoking.
I just came from the video where the Lyft driver denied the young lady service. Now, on the business side, I can see how that is not good customer service. But personally, baby girl, him nor the car was gonna be able to do it. And also, I see that you said that you feel humiliated, in which I would understand if it wasn't you that posted the video. And honestly, I don't think he told you any inaccurate information. He simply said you need to get a bigger car, aka get somebody else to do it. And I also see that a lot of people are trying to play devil's advocate. Let me be the first one to tell you that lying is not going to get you into heaven. It seems like the only person that would be humiliated is the driver, seeing as though he's the only one on camera. But again, I think he's being very respectful about the situation. Seeing as though it's his car and that's the way that he makes his money, he has every right to look out for his property. And per the video that I saw, he did not say anything out loud. Now, I can't speak to what he was thinking in his mind, but I didn't hear it. But what I did hear him say is that he would refund you your money in order for you to order a bigger and better car. Although I'm sorry that your feelings got hurt, I just don't see where the driver did anything wrong.
This Lyft driver denied me service. Be C of my size.
What's your saying?
Yeah, I got no space in my car is small.
I can fit in this car.
But believe me, you can.
Yes, I can. So every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL instead.
No, I don't never have to order Uber XL.
So this is the user that posted that video. Her stage name is Big Dank, and she is a rapper, a pretty good one at that. I'm a fan. Y'all should definitely check her out. Now, do I feel empathetic towards this girl's situation? I do, just because it was very embarrassing. However, I don't think the Lyft driver was in the wrong here. He was being just as kind and professional as he could. Also, look at how low that car is to the ground. I feel like him telling her no was out of true concern because he did not want to endanger her safety or his. On top of that, he uses this vehicle to make money. So yes, he's going to protect his assets over her feelings. Me personally, this would have been a wake-up call. Like, I would have ordered me an Uber XL because you are not going to embarrass me twice in the same night. And I would have cried in that Uber XL on the way home. And as soon as I got home, I would have been Googling all of the weight loss methods. I'm talking about Zumba, P90X, intermittent fasting. Y'all, I would have became the spokesperson for Ozempic that same night. Okay. Ozempic.
Y'all, that Lyft driver is better than me. If I pull up and I feel like you can't fit into my car, like you physically cannot fit into my car, I'm letting you know you can't fit in my car, and then I'm driving off. I went to go watch that video because the lady was like, oh, this man discriminated me because of my size. So I'm watching the video, and the man was actually very, very respectful, more respectful than I would have been, okay? Actually sat there, gave the time, and was like, listen, you're going to get your money back. I think you should order Uber double XL. My tires aren't really that well, like, you know, sitting there and explaining it. You still trying to go back and forth and all that. I can fit in my friend's car. Okay, go call up your homegirl. Fit in my shit. I don't know where the entitlement comes from. This is these people's real live cars. Anything that happens, they are responsible for. So I'm like, maybe she's just saying she's really not that big and he's just being funny. We have to have some self-awareness. We have to have some self-awareness. Very pretty girl, though. And honestly, when I was Lyft driving, it'd be the clients or the passengers that you do the most for. No tip, no nothing, not even a motherfucking thank you. That's why I had to stop doing Lyft, because I'm like, now you want me to go through the drive-thru and stop here and pick up this and all that for $0.00. No, Lyft drivers do not get paid like that. I'm sorry, ma'am. Now, you know damn well you're supposed to get a Uber XL or Lyft XL. There are just certain things I believe that once you are bigger, you have to make adjustments for. That's just a part of life. It just is what it is. This is coming from someone who's actively still trying to lose weight. And I'm not even that big. But yeah, I think he was very respectful and very nice. And a lot of other people probably wouldn't have been. He actually took the time to explain to you why he wasn't going to let you in that car. And for you to make it seem like he's just discriminating against you. I hate when people do that. I don't like that. I've had a lady, when I was serving her, she had like 6-7 kids, having them drop juice everywhere. They were needy. They were doing all this stuff. And she said she wanted another server because I discriminated against her because she had children. What? I'm not discriminating against you because you have children. I'm annoyed with you because you can't control your children and you have me doing twice the work. Like, that's not discriminating against you. You know that you feel some type of way about your situation, that it's just you with these kids and you can't manage. So you're projecting that onto me. No. Same thing with this lady. You know that you are big. You're bigger. And instead of saying, you know what, maybe he's actually telling me the truth and I need to go ahead and get a bigger car, whatever. You want to try to squeeze into this man's car. He's uncomfortable. You're uncomfortable. Make it make sense, man.
The big girl that got denied the Lyft because of her size. This is what I have to say to you. First of all, numero uno, you're pretty as you're bad as actually, body is T, okay? But it's a gallon of tea, okay? You knew damn well that you was too big to get a regular Lyft. They have XXLs, okay? You are not just a regular BBW, love. You are a SSBW. So, you know, you kind of got to be mindful of other people's stuff. That if that's his car, you can't be mad that he don't want his car leaning. Like, no shade, but you cannot be mad if he don't want his shit. You know, it takes a lot to replace what they call it, the hydraulics. What's that called? The shit that make the spring. It take a lot. Is you gonna help him if he hit a bump and then his hydraulics? Like, I just feel like you did wrong for even complaining about it. I would have kept that personally to myself. I wouldn't have complained because you should have got an XXL lift. That's your size. You know you need a bigger size car. So why wouldn't you get the bigger size car and then complain about whatever else picked you up? What if he came with a two-door? Was you going to just squeeze yourself in a two-door? Like, that doesn't make any sense. You have to, sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you have to accommodate when you know. Like, I'm not trying to, you got to be mindful. That's that man's actual car. Now, if you tried to get on a bus and a bus driver denied you of commercial services, then that's one thing. But you cannot be mad at somebody's personal vehicle and you telling me that you just like, okay, oh well, if I came with, you know what I'm saying, a couple extraness, you gonna let me in here. Like, I feel like he said it in a nice way. And I would have never recorded it. At least if I would have, I would have laughed about it and sent it to my friends like, ooh, it's time for a bitch to lose a couple pounds because now they're denying me rides. But you got that man fired. You did wrong. That's all I gotta say.
Really?
But you beautiful, girl. I swear to God, you got a T.
Are you cool? Like, for real, are you cool? Because this is unbecoming. Let's just be honest. That video, I think it's sitting at like 4.1 million views at this point. You tagged Lyft in the comments of that video because you wanted Lyft to see this situation. You got that man fired from his job.
Really?
Because he did not want you jumping in that car because he didn't have a space for you. Let's be honest about this. Or community member to community member, big girl, big man, you know what I'm saying, plus size, all together, whatnot. You not wanting to understand constructive criticism or realizing that people care about you enough to say, hey, we see that your breathing is laborious, like you're short of breath, we worried about you, we want you to do what's right for your body, right? For your luck, because they care about you, but you want to shit on them. You want to talk down on them or whatever the time be. You want to skirt over the main topic to get to the side conversation. You were wrong for posting the video and putting that man on blast and losing his job. You knew you weren't going to fit in that car. Okay? That was a small car. You knew you wasn't going to fit in that car. Okay? He saw you. You saw him. He said this didn't make sense. You said it made sense. How does that make sense? Like, stop it. For real. You're wrong. You can get in your feelings all you want. You were wrong for doing this. That man lost vital income to his household, to his kids, to his wife, to himself, because you couldn't take an ego check that let's just be honest. He gave your money back. All you had to do is get a bigger lift. That's it. But the problem is you didn't want to get that ego, and your ego got checked. That's just what it is at the end of the day. T. Let's just leave that aside. Like, you trying to curse people out because they're properly critiquing you is wild. Instead of getting offended, ingest the information and see if it'll better you. Like, share, comment.
Let's talk about it. Since everybody in a bald-headed ass mama got something to say about Dank. First of all, let's touch bases on a big bag that got something to say about me. I don't see that go walk. You cool. Like, you only like one burger away from being my size. Like, y'all me. Stop calling yourself a BBW. Cause you not. Other BBWs don't put other BBWs down. Second of all, I never contacted Lyft. Then y'all talking about, oh, she posted a video for cloud. Da, da, da. I am the cloud. I've been doing this shit a long time. I posted this video because y'all got us. Y'all always trying to put big people in a category. Oh, big people this, or big da 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 da, or big this and da da da. Stop doing that shit. Y'all want us to be in a house, miserable, bored. Oh, cover up, or da 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 da. You can't wear that. You big and da da da.
No, that's not the case.
You that's saying that shit. I'm a big person advocate, and I'm not the only person that they did that shit to. I'm just the only person that's gonna stand up. I'm the only person that's gonna post the video. I'm the only person that's gonna speak up. I'm the only person that's gonna say something. I'm the only person that's gonna put a stop to that shit. Cause y'all got up. Why don't you have an option on the that say, are you of size, or so that we can send you a bigger car? So that shit is humiliating. Like, what? Below zero, I'm outside and you pulling off on me. I don't give a who gave me money back. I don't give a none of that shit. Like, y'all got us up. I'm not in the house. I'm outside. I'm showing my stomach. What I'm talking about. Stop playing with me on this.
So please let me know down in the comment section. Do you think the Lyft driver was wrong for leaving her and telling her that she can't get into his car? Or you think she was wrong for calling the Lyft driver out for not letting her into his car? Go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. Love to know what you think about this conversation down in the comment section. But as always, please keep it respectful. Here on this channel, we're allowed to disagree, but we do it in a very respectful way. So go ahead, feel free and share your thoughts. So here's my own take on this conversation. I know some people will say that's not just shush, you're not a big girl, you're not, but I just feel like generally in life, especially, you need to be very self-aware of who you are, what you are, and be honest about it. Most times, I get sometimes being treated unfair, it's like it's the most, because of who you are and what you don't have control over, can be really heartbroken and all that. But in this case, no shade to this creator, mind you. Like, do you, if you feel happy in the skin you're in, be happy in it. Like, nobody's asking anybody to lose weight or anything. And anyway, that's aside. So nobody should come and say, oh, that's not, oh, you're just fat shaming her. No. But for me, is that when you know you enjoy yourself being fat and you are that, you're big and all that, just also know that it comes with some certain things and some certain perks, and there are some certain things that is going to be uncomfortable, and you're going to make some people uncomfortable. So if you know you're looking out for yourself, then you need to put such certain things in place so that you don't get yourself uncomfortable, embarrassed, and all that. And for the Lyft driver, I just feel like he was very polite. He wasn't rude about it. He didn't say anything about weight and all that, even though he specified that you can get into the car because my tires are not good and all that. I personally, I drive a car that is very, very low. And honestly, I remember when I remember my car then that it was very low. I had to raise it up because of Nigeria Road. I remember when it was very low. I can carry more than 2 persons in the car at that time. Like, if we are more than 2 people, like if you guys are more, I will not carry. Like, those people are going to find their way. So at that time, some people will say, oh, you have been, when your car is low and then you're literally hitting the road as you go, once there is weight on it, the car will get slower. It causes a lot of damage to the car. I know how much it takes me to fix the car when I used it to carry something, and man, I paid for it dearly. So I kind of understand where the Lyft driver is coming from. Like, you know what, I'm not going to put my car in that state where I'll be the one to face the consequences after you're up and gone. And the money for that trip will not even cover the cost of damage. Rather, don't do it. Like he said, he has been in that situation before, so he has learned from his lesson. So why would he want to put himself in that situation? And her trying to come online to explain and kind of defend her action, she has every right to. It's her experience and it values. But for her to say that people are wrong, that they put big people on a box and all that, the truth is that everybody is being put on a box one way or the other. Being a black person, you're being put on a box. Being a black person from Africa, you're being put on a box. Being a black woman, you're being put on a box. So whether we want to, yes, we're going to continue having conversation like this so that we can have a better society. But you also have to be aware of how society is structured and set some certain things. This is something, I understand being black is not something you can do anything about. Being a woman is not something you can do anything about. But you see, being overweight, if it bothers you so bad and it makes your life very, very uncomfortable, even your day-to-day life, you need to do something about it. And on that case, I've also seen a trend where people kind of hype people. Like, I'm not saying have your full self-confidence, be confident who you are in the skin you're in. But when some of these health issues can also be caused by a lot of things. So I don't like coming to talk down because anybody can add weight from different things. It can be health issues, it can be mental health issues, it can be a lot of things. But if it's something that you can do something about it, why not do something about it? There's a lot of things out there, especially when it's making your life hell. Like she said, it was 0 degrees out there and she had to stand outside because that man left her there. So yeah, that's my own take on this. Please let me know what you think about this conversation down in the comment section, but keep it respectful. Share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation because that's what we do here. We are banging conversation. So go on and share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button because this helps YouTube to push up my content for more people to see, and that'll be you supporting this channel and this girl here. So go on and do that. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.